Hello students, good afternoon. In our previous class we have discussed unit 2 common noun and proper nouns. So in that I have explained full common nouns, and in a proper noun I have given little theoretical part explanation. We haven't seen the example. So today we will see it. Okay. So before I start, what I will do, I will revise the previous class. Okay. So in that first we have seen that what is noun, that is our unit 1. So noun are name of people, places, animal and things. They are also called naming words. This we have seen. Any naming word are there, we call it as a noun. Okay. And the next, after that we have seen a common noun. So in a common noun I have given a 4 example that the spectators cheered the players. We have huge tree in the garden. The hens were pecking for worms. I made a salad for lunch. So in that, all are the word with a blue mark are common noun, right? This one we have discussed in our previous class. Why it is common noun? Because it is a general name of a person, place, animal, or things. So it is general name. Garden we are calling it in general. Lunch also it is in a general. So that's why it is a common noun. After that we have seen the example of it, like in a relationship, like in our family there will be relation, right? So what are the common nouns there? That is uncle, daughter, father, mother, auntie. So those are different common nouns. And then for people, occupation, people who do the some kind of a job, for them also we have seen the few example of common noun, that is doctor, pilot, teacher, engineer, officer. These also we have seen. Then places, for a different place, what are the common nouns? That is school, theater, garden, museum, park. And for animal it is fish, whale, ant, bee, buffalo, cow, sparrow. See, these are the common nouns. Okay. For things, eraser, pen, telephone, television, bag, television and bag. Then fruit and vegetables and flower we have seen guava, mango, carrot, daisy, sunflower. So those are the common noun. Mode of transport, transportation mode, that is airplane, ship, train, helicopter. Parts of the body, eyes, teeth, hands, legs, nose. And the last, physical features, desert, valley, hill, river. So all of these are common noun. What are these? Those are common noun. See, in this example if you notice, all are common words. We are not denoting any particular hill. If that hill has a particular name, like Mount Abu is there, okay. So that Mount Abu is the name of that hill, right? So hill is a common noun, but Mount Abu is a particular name. So Mount Abu will be proper noun. Okay, that I have explained what is a proper noun. So you may be understood how I said that. But if you don't, then we will discuss the proper noun. You will understand it. Okay. So these are, we are calling in a common way. Okay, like boy, girl. It is not indicating any particular person. It is indicating in a general, right? In a common way. So these are the common nouns. Okay, student. So let's go for the proper noun. So in a proper noun, my favorite author is Chetan Bhagat. What I said, my favorite author is Chetan Bhagat. We are going to offer prayer at the Golden Temple. Jack the frog loves swimming in the pond. Okay. Have you read the book Matilda? So if you read here, the noun Chetan Bhagat, Golden Temple, Jack, and Matilda are specific name. Like a Chetan Bhagat is one person name, Golden Temple is one kind of one historical temple, or where people goes for prayer, that is a unique. Jack is one frog name, one particular frog name is a Jack, and one book name is a Matilda, right? So all of these are, if you see Chetan Bhagat is a person name, Golden Temple is one kind of a place name, Jake is an animal name which is frog, and Matilda is a thing, that is a book name. So all of are proper noun because it's specific, it denotes unique thing, or unique person name, or unique place name, or unique animal name, or a unique book name, right? Or thing. So you notice here we are giving a unique name, unique. Okay, unique, that is the main thing. So a proper noun names a specific person, place, animal, or thing. And one last very important point is it always begins with a capital letter. So whenever proper noun comes in a sentence, it always begins with capital letter. If you have noticed, whichever I marked in a blue color, which is our proper noun, you see you see there every word starts with a capital letter, right? You see Chetan Bhagat, C capital, B capital, Golden Temple, GT capital, Jack for J capital, for Matilda M is capital. You notice that. So whenever proper noun comes, it begins with a capital letter. So this is the very important point. Okay. Okay. So here, if you notice, there are two different. There is a difference between common noun and proper noun. See, nouns are indicating a person, place, animal, thing, name, right? But for common noun, that is a common word, that is general. Okay. But in a proper, it is a specific. So this difference you notice. For common noun, it is a general name of a place, person, and a proper noun, it is for specific name of a person, place, animal, or thing. Okay. So these two different, one difference is there, and proper noun always begins with a capital letter. That is the second difference. In a common noun, we don't write it in a capital letter, but in a proper noun we should write it in a capital letter only. So have you understood the meaning of proper noun and common noun? So I am considering as yes because it is very simple. Okay, so let's see the some example of proper noun. Okay, so we are going to see the example of proper noun. So here I have prepared one table, what kind and examples. Okay, so particular kind wise I will write down the examples. Like for people like us, right? So what are the example, like what are the people noun, proper noun can come? So like name, right? Like Raju. Second, you can say Kabir. Anjali. Then you can think any name like Anil, and whichever your friend name, also any person name, right? So we can write our any person name, that is Raju, Kabir, Anjali, Swati, Neha, any name you can write it there. Okay, so those are a people name, so those are proper nouns. Places, so places Surat, that is one city name, right? Surat. Mumbai, Chennai, India, England. See, these are the any particular place name, right? So There is one Surat only, there is one Mumbai only, there is one Chennai, there is one India, there is one England, right? There are no two places with the same common name. So that indicates the proper noun, that is the specific name of that place, so that's why it is a proper noun. So now we will see for animals. Animal, like we have given a name, right? Jack, Jasper, Kitty. For cat we will say Kitty. Then for dog you can say Fluffy, Jasper, Bruno. So these are different dog and cat you name you gives, right? So that name are a proper nouns. Okay. So for animals also I wrote days of a week. So which are the days comes in our week? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? So all seven are unique. So each one is repeating every time. So those are unique. So those are a proper noun. I will write down here Sunday, Thursday, then Friday, right? Remaining four name you can write down. Okay. Then months of the year. So in a year there are 12 months, right? So every month has a unique name, that is a proper noun. Like I will write down from here January, January, March, May, June, July, December, November, September, October, anything you can write it there. Okay, so all of our proper noun. Okay, now continents, oceans, sea and rivers. So in this in our world there are so many continents. Asia continent, and you see specific Pacific continent or Pacific Ocean are there, seas are there, rivers are there. So all have a unique name, right? Asia is a unique, right? Asia is a continent, and that it has a unique name. So that way every one continent, ocean, seas, rivers has a unique name. So those unique name are a proper noun. So let's write the example. Asia is first. Ocean, the Indian Ocean, the Indian Ocean. Then the Red Sea, the Red Sea. Then you can give a river name, the Ganga, Yamuna, anything you can write. The Ganga. Okay. So that is also a proper noun because it has a unique name. Monuments, buildings and towers. So old historical buildings are historical places are monuments. Buildings, which are the old buildings or unique building name is there, and unique name of the tower. So those are a proper noun. So I will write down individual. The Taj Mahal, the Taj Mahal, right? That is a old monument which is unique. Then our Red Fort, the Red Fort. Okay, after that, the Great Wall of China, the Eiffel Tower, the Eiffel Tower, and the Great Wall of China. So you notice here these are the proper noun. Okay, let's see some books name is there. Any book name you can think of it if you are remembering. No, in our example itself I will give you one book name. Which one? That is Matilda, right? that is one of book name. And let me write Matilda. Okay, then you can say the YY girl, the Y girl. Then the Jungle Book, the Jungle Book. So these are the different books name which are proper noun. Okay, which are unique books, so those name are a proper noun. So you may see the movies also, right? So those film names are so unique, so those are also proper noun. Like I will say Coco. Then you might have seen Jagga Jasoos. Then you might have seen Dangal. Any movie name you can give here. Okay, so those are proper noun. Then news papers, right? Newspapers. So for newspapers, that every newspaper has their own name, right? So those are a proper noun because it is a unique name, right? So like Hindustan Times, then the Times of India, the Times of India, Dainik Jagran, okay, Gujarat Samachar, and if you consider Divya Bhaskar, so those are a unique name, so those are a proper noun, a newspaper name which are a proper noun. So we have seen in this chapter which are the proper nouns, and we have seen few example of it. Okay student, so let's do some exercise. Let's start the exercise of this and we will understand very well. Okay, so first exercise. So what we need to do in this exercise, that circle the odd one in each set of nouns. So here 8 set of noun is given. Okay, what is given? 8 set of nouns. So in each set 3 things are common and one is different, which we need to identify. For example, first one is given for us, that book, pencil, bag and Pratibha. So if you notice, first one, book, pencil and bag, all of 3 are common nouns and Pratibha is a proper noun. So that is a different from out of these 3, book, pencil and bag, right? So these 3 are a common noun, but Pratibha is a proper noun. So Pratibha is a odd one, so we have marked in a circle, right? So similar way we need to do for all 8. So if you notice second one, Tamil Nadu, Kerala states and Karnataka. So in this, Tamil Nadu, Kerala and Karnataka are proper noun which is already written in a capital letter. Only state is not in a written capital letter, which is our common noun, so that is a odd one, right? So this one in second it will come states. Third one, Supriya, newspaper, radio and film. So you notice here Supriya is a proper noun and newspaper, radio and film are a common noun which we already discussed. So these 3 are a common noun and Supriya is a proper noun, so that will be our odd one, correct? So let's mark the Supriya as a circle. Then fourth one, Yamuna, rivers, Godavari, Narmada. So you notice here, Yamuna, Godavari and Narmada are a river name, but those are a specific name, so those are a proper noun. And rivers, so rivers is in a general, right? We call it in a general. Rivers, we call it in a general, so that is a common noun. So rivers is a common noun, which is odd one, because our three are a proper noun. So the final answer is for this is a rivers. Okay student, and the next one is fifth one, that shows village, Odisha, city, town. So you see village, city and town, which are common noun, because in general we say city, in general we say town, in general we say village, right? But Odisha is one state name, it is a specific name of that state. So Odisha is our odd one, because it is a proper noun there. Out of three is are out of three are common noun, but Odisha is our proper noun, which is odd, right? And the sixth one, soldier, fireman, mason, MK, hospital. Or you can write down any MK place, you can write down HK hospital, anything you can write down. Okay. So here we have taken MK hospital. Okay. So here you see in 6-1, soldier, fireman and mason, all three are common, right? All of three are common. So here Odisha will MK hospital is a proper noun, and soldier, fireman and mason are a common noun. So proper noun is single, that is odd one in that, right? That is odd one. So let's mark it down there. So here remaining 7 and 8 also try to identify by yourself. I will explain here, but first you think what can be. In 7th, uncle, Arav and cousin. Anyone? Okay, I will let you know. That uncle, aunt and cousin, which are common noun, right? We say it in a common. And Arav is a proper noun. So that is our different one. So that is our odd one, right? In that 4 set. And the 8th one is countries, Sri Lanka, Nepal and Bhutan. So Sri Lanka, Nepal and Bhutan are a common, are a proper noun, but countries is a common noun. So 3 are a proper noun, 1 is a common noun. So common noun is a odd one in out of 3. So that is our last answer, countries. That's it. See, we have finished our exercise 1A. What it is, we need to find out the odd one. And here they have given the example of common noun and proper noun. So whichever 3 are common, like in the first one common noun are 3, so proper noun is a odd one. If you see third one, in that Supriya is a proper noun, that is single only, but out of 3 are newspaper, radio, those are common nouns, so that is our odd one. In second one, Tamil Nadu, Kerala and Karnataka, in that all 3 are a proper noun, but state is a common noun, so that is our odd one. So we have finished our exercise A. Let's go with our exercise 2. So what it says here in our exercise 2, that underline the proper nouns and circle the common nouns. Here nothing is difficult. Read one by one, like Himadas is there. Okay. So in a first question is there. So I will explain first question properly. You see, what we need to do here, we need to circle the first one, proper noun. Okay, we need to circle the proper noun and we need to underline the, my mistake, we need to underline the proper noun and circle the common noun. So I will give you, see here, Himadas is our athlete, right? So we need to underline it. Okay, I have underlined it. And if you notice, I have circled the athlete. because it is a common noun, right? In a general we say athletic, so that is a common noun. And Himadas is that person, that athletic player name, right? So Himadas is our athletic player, so her name is Hima, so that is a proper noun. So what we need to do here, wherever proper nouns comes in each sentence we need to underline it, and wherever common nouns comes we need to circle it, correct? So let's see the second one, that is Ahmedabad. Ahmedabad is one city name, right? So what will come there, that is our proper noun, so I will underline it. And the city is a common word, right? So city is a our common noun. You see, easily you can identify. Kusum goes to school. If you know the example, if you have read the example, it is very easy to apply the, you can very easily find the answer. See here, Kusum goes to school, so school is a common, right? School is a common noun and Kusum is a proper noun. Nothing is difficult here. I named my cat Fuzzy, right? I named my cat Fuzzy. So cat is a, what is cat? Cat is a common noun, right? Cat is our common noun. And what is the name of that cat? That is Fuzzy. That name given to that cat is Fuzzy. So Fuzzy is a proper noun because it is a unique name for that cat. So Fuzzy is our proper noun and cat is our common noun. Roshan and Soham are brothers. So you see here, Roshan and Soham, which we already wrote in a capital letter. If you know the proper noun always comes with a capital letter, you can easily identify what are the proper nouns. And common nouns are in general you are telling. So brothers is in general you are telling we are brothers, right? So in general you are telling. So brothers is our, what it is? It is our common noun. And Soham and Roshan are proper noun. So let me underline those words. Okay, so you can see here I have underlined those two also. 6-1, you try to do yourself. 6, 7, 8, I will explain. I will wait for 5-10 seconds. Okay, I hope you have done it. So let's see. My father is a pilot in the Indian Army Air Force. Okay, so Indian Air Force, that is our proper noun. Why? Because our Indian Army is there, Indian Air Force is there. That is one only in the whole world. So that is Indian Air Force is a proper noun. And my father and pilot, both are common noun. If you have noticed, in general we say is pilot, right? Also we say in a general father, right? If you notice the example of, like here I have mentioned, see, father is in common noun, pilot is in common noun. If you know the example of it, if you have understood it, it is easy to answer for you, right? So here we have done that part. Now in 7th or 8th, 7th, Ketan went to Paris and Berlin last month. So here Ketan, Paris and Berlin. Ketan is a person name, unique name. Paris and Berlin are a place which are also unique. So those are a proper noun. And the month is a common word, right? We say month in a common, so that is common noun. And the last one is the children help decorate the house for Deepavali. So Deepavali is a festival, that is a unique name of that festival, right? So that is our what it is our proper noun, and the children and house, which is common, correct? So those are common nouns. Those are common nouns. So you see, we have easily identified the proper noun and common noun. If you read those our theory part, our explanation part, you can easily identify that proper noun always comes with a capital letter, and it is a unique place, person name, or thing name, or animal name. So here you see easily all are a proper noun in a capital letter and they are unique, and remaining which are common, that is indicating the common group or a people or a animal and a person and thing. So that are our common nouns. So we have finished the exercise of B. So let's see the exercise C. So let me adjust it. So let's see what it says in this, that what it says, the pick up any 8 proper noun and 8 common noun from this letter. So we need to write 8 common noun and 8 proper noun from the letter given. Okay, and we need to fit in next slide column. So in this column we need to write it down. Okay, one example is given, Aunt Mohini is a proper noun and gift is a common noun, right? So we need to find 8 nouns which are a proper and 8 which are a common. Okay, so let's read the letter. Dear Aunt Mohini, thank you for the lovely gift you sent me on my birthday. The stuffed bear is adorable. I have named it Bozo. I had a great birthday last Sunday. I invited 12 friends for a party at home. Aunt Rashmi, Uncle Pankaj, Aunt Swati, and Uncle Amit also came. Mother made all of my favorite dishes. Father decorated the living room with lots of balloons and streamers. Mohit helped us in playing a lot of interesting games. All of us had a great time at the party. I really missed you and Uncle Rahul. How I wish both of you had been there. Do thank Uncle Rahul too for the lovely gift. Love, kids. Okay. So here first it is a letter for birthday party. Okay. So we will individually give. Okay. First thing, proper noun are unique. So Mohini name is a unique. We have already seen that example. The second one is, if you thank you for the lovely gift you sent me on my birthday. The stuffed bear is adorable. I have named it Bozo. So that bear name is Bozo. So that is also a unique name. In the next paragraph, I had a great birthday last Sunday. So Sunday is a weekday name, right? So that is also proper noun. So see, I have marked those in a green color. I invited 12 friends for a party at home. Aunt Rashmi, Uncle Pankaj, Aunt Swati, and Uncle Amit. So these are also, what are these? These are also proper noun because it's a person name. Okay. Mother made all of my favorite dishes. Father decorated the living room with balloons, streamer, and Mohit. Mohit also a person name. So Mohit helped us in playing the interesting games. All of us had a great time, right? I really miss you, Uncle Rahul. So Uncle Rahul also a proper noun. So you noticed here Aunt Mohini 1, Bozo, Sunday 4. Already we have selected 9 nouns. We need to write down 8 only. Okay. And Kirti also the 10th one. So you noticed here what are the proper nouns which is unique name. the proper name. So that we have already identified, and you notice all of are starting with a capital letter. So let's write all name here. I'm not writing all, we need to write 8 only, so I'm writing 8 only. Like Bozo. Bozo, that is beer name, right? And then third one is a Sunday, that is a week name. And the fourth one is Aunt Rashmi. Then you can write Uncle Pankaj. Uncle Pankaj. Then sixth one is Mohit, that is her friend. Then Uncle Rahul. And the last who wrote this letter, that is Kirti. So you noticed here we have easily identified all of the proper nouns, right? All of the proper nouns. So let's begin with the common noun. So I will mark down all the common noun in a blue color. Okay, student. So first, gift. Thank you for the lovely gift. So gift is a common, and you sent me on my birthday the stuffed beer. So beer is a one like a beer you have seen, like a doll kind of beer will be there, which is made of a cotton or like that. Okay, so beer also a common noun. Then I had a great birthday last Sunday, and the friends. Friends also common nouns. And the next one is this Aunt, Rashmi, Pankaj, Swati, Uncle Amit, all are a proper noun. Mother. Mother is a common noun. Right? Dishes. That is also common noun. Father. That is also common noun. And you notice here balloons. That is also common noun. And they have played interesting games. So games also common noun. So if you notice here, we have already selected our 8 common nouns. Okay, party can be also common noun. Okay, so here we required 8, so I have mentioned 8 only. So you see gift, beer, friends, mother, balloon, dishes, father, games, those are also a common noun. Here we already mentioned one, gift. Let's write the beer. Okay, beer. Then friends. Friends. Okay, then mother. Then father. See, all of will come start with a small letter only. In common nouns, it starts small letter. Okay. Balloons. I forgot one, dishes. Then games. So you notice here we have filled our common nouns also. Okay. So let's see. We have discussed proper noun and common noun also. Okay, here you see mother is a common noun, but it is written in a capital letter. Why? Because it is the starting of the sentence. That's why it is capital letter, because whenever we start first line or any line after a periods, we need to write it in a capital letter. That's why it is in a capital letter. Father also you see here, that is also capital letter, because the line is starting, that sentence is starting after the period, so that's why it is capital letter. Okay, don't get confused there, why it is in here capital and here we wrote in a small letter. It comes in a small letter only, but when line, it is a starting word of the line after period, so it will come as a capital letter. capital letter there, but here we will write it in a small letter. So we have discussed our exercise also. We have finished our exercise. So let's today in next lecture we will start our new chapter. But before that, let me before overing our lecture, let's discuss new spelling words which we are going to do in every lecture, which I have discussed you in a previous lecture also. So we will discuss one by one. So first one is balloon. So let me change it in a different color for you to understand it. Okay, these are the 10 new spelling words which you need to remember with meaning. Okay, first one is balloon, a small colored rubber bag which is inflated with air and then sealed at the neck. So you already seen the balloon in your regular life, right? When your marriage or in your home any festival is there, you purchase the balloons, right? So that is one color, right? Balloon as a color. And that is a rubber. Balloon is made up of rubber. So that bag inflated with air means inside a balloon there is air, and its neck, balloon neck is already tied up with, because we seal that neck, then only the air will remain inside, otherwise it will come outside and balloon will not blow, right? Balloon will not blow. So here balloon means a small color rubber bag which inflated with air and then sealed at the neck. So that is the meaning of balloon. Pronunciation is balloon. Second one is a basket. Pronunciation is basket, and meaning a container used to hold or carry a thing. So in home you see though so many containers are there. You put there in like vegetables or any snacks, you put that, right? So that is a basket, or a dustbin basket also there, you put that waste material in that. So that is a basket. Then third one is beans, an edible seed. The seeds we can eat, that is edible. So the seeds we can eat, that is a bean, that we call it as a bean. An edible seed, typically kidney shape. So the bean has a kidney shape of like our kidney. You might have heard rajma, and those are beans. Okay, rajma is not a bean, but it has a white color beans you might have seen, and its shape is like kidney, right? So those, that is a bean. In your home you might have seen bean, right? So pronunciation is bean and meaning an edible seed. Fourth one is a beer. See, there are so many meanings of beer. Beer is one animal name also. Animal also we call it as a beer, right? But here you can say carry. If carry means also beer. Support, if you are supporting, that is also beer. Carry the weight of, that is also beer. Give birth to, like childbirth is given, so that is a child is there in a mother, in mother, right? Inside the mother, what will say that my mother has bearing the child, right? She bears the child, like that. If she gives a birth, so what you say, my mother bore a boy, like that way you can say. So that is a beer. Beer has so many meanings, so I have wrote as much as possible. So pronunciation is beer, meaning carry, support, and etc. And fifth one is behind. This is a simple word, you know that behind is at or the far side of, following or further back. See, you are sitting, okay, and after you, in your back side, your friend is sitting. So what you will say? My friend is sitting behind me. So it is he is in your back side. He or she is in your back side, right? So the far side of, or following or further back then. So he or she is sitting backside. So that we call it as a behind. So behind meaning is, the pronunciation is behind, and meaning is at or the far side of, following or further back then. Then we comes with a birthday. Okay, so let's see the birthday. The anniversary of the day on which person was born. Whenever what your day life also you see your birthday comes, your friend birthday come. So when we enjoy that wish, when we wish them when he is born that day, right? So the anniversary of the day on which person was born. Seventh one is blind, unable to see. If you are unable to see, what we call it that person? That he is a blind. That person is not able to see. It means he is blind. So pronunciation is blind and meaning is unable to see. Body. See, our structure is one physical body, right? We are a human body, like that. So like building is there, that is a concrete body. Our is a muscle body, like that way you can say the physical structure. In general you say the physical structure, that is the meaning of body. The pronunciation is body, meaning is the physical structure. Ninth one is born, existing as a result of birth. Born, so any children is giving birth, what we said, he born on this date, right? So born means existing as a result of birth. So birth, whenever the birth is happened, so that we call it as a born. We also born, that is existing. We are existing, right? And as a result of birth, because of birth only we are existing. So that is the meaning of born. Pronunciation is born and meaning is existing as a result of birth. Then boxes, a container with a flat base and sides. See, basket also one kind of container, but boxes means it is a container, but it has a all side flat, like a cubical form. Okay, one cube is there, it is like cube shape. So that is we call it as a box. In your home you have seen, you, I'm sure about that point that you have seen the box. Okay, you know that one. If you go in your home, you can ask your parent what is a box, they will explain you also. Okay, so boxes is a container with a flat base and sides. So here we have finished our exercise as well as the spelling words also. Okay, so in a homework what you need to do, read the proper noun and common noun, write the exercise one. Okay, in a notebook you write, and a textbook also you try to fill. Okay, in both you write the exercise and the new spelling word which we discussed, you need to write it down 5 times with meaning. Okay student, so these two homework you need to do. We will discuss next chapter in our next class. Okay, thank you.